Okay, Michelle. So, when what in an advertisement would influence you to buy a product or service, or maybe shop in a store?
Well, there's not too much in a printed ad or an online ad that maybe would just make me click to buy, or I would sign up right there to buy something. It If it's appealing as far as a clean layout, stuff like that, that's not cluttered, I can really read it. That'll get me into the store. Maybe it's a new price or new inventory that would get me into the store. Once I get there, though, that's sort of when my decision happens.
What about in broadcast advertising?
Um, that's a little bit harder. Something that talks to me. I'm a mom, and I am pretty active in my community. I don't have a lot of extra time, so something that speaks to me that might be a convenience factor or something that's new and different, as far as that goes, would be something I would listen to or watch.
What factors are important to you in making a purchase decision? Let's say you're going to buy a flat screen television. What would be the factors?
Um, what are my friends using and do they like it? So that's the first thing. How long have they had it? How's the quality? I'm not going to buy something just because it's new. I'm going to buy something that has really good reviews, maybe customer reviews or, personal reviews, people I know. Um, if I'm in the store and I'm asking the questions, I want the people there to know what they're talking about and to be helpful. Um, and I'll give you a quick example. I was recently in a large electronics retailer store, and I was trying to decide between a Nikon or a Canon. I'm looking for a new camera to get good shots of my daughter playing soccer. And the young gentleman that helped me basically made me feel old, and that all of my friends that have Nikons currently don't know what they're doing. So I probably will never buy anything from that store, camera, flat screen TV, computer, whatever it is, just because it was a really bad experience. Not helpful. Didn't appreciate his, I guess, humor. So the experience in the store is a big deal.
Do you tend to buy things that are new, state of the art, or do you always go for something that's been around a while?
I definitely go for newer things, but I'm not the one that's going to wait in line all night at the Apple Store or Best Buy. I'm not camping out for it. But if it's a couple months old and the bugs are worked out, I'll pay a little bit more if it's a product that's going to last a long time.
What aspects of a brand or a store keeps you as a loyal customer?
Um, Consistency, good quality products, prices that I know I'm not getting ripped off, um, people that are there. Actually, the CVS around the corner, they know me really well. I'm the mom that's been there in the middle of the night for Tylenol or prescription or whatever. Um, so they kind of know me there, and I swipe my little card and I get my $3 coupon, and that makes me very happy.
Do you belong to any loyalty programs?
Well, yeah, CVS I do, Barnes and Noble. What else do I belong to? J. Jill, and probably some other ones, but those are probably the top ones.
Are you influenced by any of the online marketing that they do, whether social networking or email
Yeah,
blasts?
um, I am in some instances. If I get them all the time, I unsubscribe because it just bothers me. But if I see a photo or a special that, especially if a friend, on Facebook has shared or liked or recommended, then I'll go look at it. I recently was a fan of a page, and I kept seeing their new styles that came out during the fall and the winter, and I actually made a trip like a half an hour from here to go to that store, and it's a smaller store, but I really liked what they put out on Facebook, so went and got myself a new pair of shoes.
Very good. Is there anything else in advertising that you think is more effective than other techniques?
Creativity always takes the cake, especially if you're talking, to your audience the right way. I'm a busy mom. I do not have time for stuff that doesn't relate to me. But if you know who I am and you talk to me in a polite way with a good product, then I'm going to listen. I'm going to pay attention. So,
Very good. Thank you.